Hi you guys, it's Lindy. So super impromptu video today. I want to talk about Christmas clearance. And if you've followed me for any length of time, you'd know that every single year I bring up Christmas clearance. This is actually the third year I've talked about it on my YouTube channel, but I really do believe that there is opportunity. That's the word. I do believe that there is a real opportunity missed when it comes to Christmas clearance and providing for our households. So usually I always talk about Christmas clearance just very briefly before Christmas, and then I usually talk a lot about it after the fact. But I decided that this year, since it is the third year I've talked about it on my YouTube channel, I was going to preemptively do a video. That way, if you haven't followed me for any length of time and you're not preparing for Christmas clearance, this will give you the opportunity to do so. Real quick, before I take you to Walmart with me to do a little bit of recon, I wanted to go over exactly what I mean when I talk about this opportunity with Christmas clearance. So I know that a lot of my followers are resellers, but I am not necessarily talking about buying items on Christmas clearance just for resale. I'm also talking about providing things for our households when it comes to Christmas clearance. So usually, when people think about after Christmas shopping, and when I say after Christmas shopping, I mean waking up at like 5 o'clock in the morning the day after Christmas to go hit up the Christmas clearance departments at major department stores. I'm not just talking about buying Christmas decorations. I'm not just talking about buying wrapping paper for next year and decorations for next year and getting a new tree cheap for next year. I am talking about the overlooked personal care items that a lot of people don't necessarily think to buy for themselves and their family. So I know I've mentioned before that I used to be an extreme couponer, and I know that buying things for cheap with coupons is very appealing to a lot of people, but not a lot of people have the kind of time and dedication it takes to get those personal care items on the cheap for their families by using coupons. And if you don't have that kind of time, Christmas clearance is a really good opportunity to buy personal care items for you and your family without having to pay full price. So when a lot of people out there are out there looking at Christmas wreaths and wrapping paper and foil bows for next year, I am looking at the shampoo and conditioner sets, the body washes and deodorant, the razor and shaving cream gift sets, the lotions, the creams, the beard oil for my husband, the toothbrushes and toothpaste for my kids. I'm looking at all of that stuff and not even paying attention to the Christmas things. And I do kind of sort of look at the candy and the food gift sets as well, because I love myself some Hillshire Farm sausage and some Ritz crackers and the giant Reese's peanut butter cups that come in those gift sets. I might need a minute. But I wanted to go into some more detail about my personal strategy, what I do every single year before the week of. That way, if any of you guys want to partake in this little adventure of your own, you have enough of a heads up to plan ahead. That way, when it comes to be the day after Christmas, you are willing and ready to go. You know exactly what you're looking for, and you can get everything that you and your family needs for the entire year. Yes, I shop for the entire year. I shop one time. Like I said, I used to be an extreme couponer, but I really don't have the time for it anymore. So instead, I use Christmas clearance as an opportunity to shop for personal care items for my entire family for the entire year. That includes all of our deodorant, shampoo, conditioner, lotions, body wash, razors, shave cream, beard oils. Not so much toothpaste, because really the only toothpaste you can get is for little kids, and toothbrushes for little kids as well. I'm sure I'm probably leaving something out. I always find lots of stuff the day after Christmas that I had forgot to put on my list, but I make sure to grab it. There's always a lot of opportunity, and I shop one day and I get enough for my family for the entire year. So that also involves a recon, which is what I'm going to take you guys with me to the store to kind of take a peek at some of the things that I look to buy. If you know exactly what you're going for, it saves you a lot of time the day after Christmas, because usually, okay, not usually, every time I go do after Christmas clearance shopping, there is a horde of people, and there's so many people to squeeze through. It's really hard to think on the fly. So I always like to go check out the store about a week before I do the after Christmas clearance shopping. And I kind of get an idea of the kind of things that I want to buy. So that way, when I go in there, I have a clear mission. And if I can't get everything at one Walmart, I'll go to another. So before we go, I just wanted to let you know exactly where I shop and when I shop. So I always start at Walmart, because Walmart by far has the best discount early. So I know a lot of people prefer to shop at Target, and Target is just fine, but Target will only put things on clearance about 30% off. They don't do 50% off until a couple of days after Christmas. So if you wanted to, wait a couple of days after Christmas and then try Target when the discount is bigger, you could certainly do that. But chances are a lot of the stuff is going to be picked over. That's just how it works. You have to be able to get there first. So I always shop at Walmart because they immediately put everything 50% off. They put all of the food, all of the decorations, all of the clothing, and all of the personal care items 50% off from the first minute they open their doors the day after Christmas. The other places don't do that. Other drugstores and Target and grocery stores almost always start with 30% off. At least that's what happens here in Kansas. Every single store I've ever visited, it starts there. So 30% off is just not enough for me. That's why I start at Walmart, where it's 50% off right off the bat. And I always get there right as soon as the store opens. My Walmart always opens at 6 a.m. the day after Christmas. So at 5:45, I am sitting in the parking lot with a cup of coffee waiting to go in. At least I'm pretty sure it's 6 o'clock. I don't think it's 5. Pretty sure it's 6, but always double check because times and locations may vary. So definitely take a peek. So that's kind of my routine. I go in, I get a cart, and I just start shopping. I always start with the Walmart that is closest to me, that I feel like will have the most things that I need. But like I said, if I can't get everything that I was hoping to get, I will go to another Walmart and just cross my fingers and hope that everything is not cleared out. Because the next Walmart is about 30 minutes away from me. So chances are when I get there, it'll be cleared out. But that is the most crucial thing. You have to make sure that you get there right when the store opens. Otherwise, everything is going to be cleared out. So now I'm going to take you recon shopping with me at Walmart, take a peek at the things that I look for, see if there's any new items that I've never seen before, and show you what might be and what might not be worth the price. Let's go. These are the things that I really come to make note of, because these are the things that I'm going to be buying the most of, like I said. And almost all of these are going to be the $9.88. I look for the different kinds of the razor gift sets because I want to see how many razors and refills and the gels, creams, whatever, how many come, because some are going to be a better value than others. Like this one here. This one has the one razor. See, it tells you on every single box. It's got the one razor. It's got like a travel size shaving cream, but then it has a full size Olay body wash. And same thing here. We've got one razor, one full size body wash, but then we also have one lotion. So when you come early, you can scope out the stuff that interests you the most, and you can make note, and that way when you come here bright and early, you can go for exactly what you want, and you don't have to waste valuable time finding the best value stuff, because everyone's going to be grabbing for stuff. Like everything. There we go. We've got how many razors in here? There's 6 razors. See, it tells you right there at the top. There's 6 razors. And so this is probably going to be $5. Not a great deal. There's some men's back there. Oh, here's some. So they sensitive. Don't underestimate the power of selling razors too. If the price is good enough, I'll buy for myself and I'll buy for resale. Shave butter. There's a lot of those.
And if you're calling to say, hey, can you get them? I gotta look at Referral Code.
Oh, that could be good for my husband. But he really doesn't shave. What's that? Barber grade. Okay. Yeah, this one's got body wash, the deodorant, and what is that? Deodorant, body wash. Oh, it's 2 deodorant. 2 deodorant and a body wash. This is really good to look at too, because this kind of stuff, because it's considered like a gift pack or whatever, anything that you see that has the holiday theme, these are all going to be 50% off as well. This kind of stuff does really well. I know I'm gated on Amazon, but if you're ungated on this on Amazon, I don't know if anybody is. I don't know if it's the brand and only the distributor can sell, but I know that these sell well on Amazon, as long as you're ungated, you know, because that always has to play into everything. But all this kind of stuff is going to be 50% off as well. Here's another end cap. These are all $14.88. Looks like a lot of fragrances. These here, these gift sets, looks like body wash, body spray. Wait, hold on, let's see. Let's read. 3-in-1 hair, body, face, shower gel, and then a spray, and then another body deodorant. So it's like a wash, deodorant, spray, and some perfume for men. What's that, cologne? And then a whole bunch more of those. So those will be like $7.50, $7.80 something. A lot of the $14.88 stuff I usually don't get because the price is just too high per piece. I try to stick with the stuff that's the $9.88 because then it's only like $5 when it's marked down. It looks like a nice little gift set. $14.88. I got some of these for my husband last year. He still uses them. He still uses all of it because I got like 4 of them last year. More perfume, $19.88. They got lots of perfume at this location. I need to find all of like the body wash and the lotions. That's what I like. Well, that's kind of fun. $9.88 on all these. Looks like dry shampoo and limited edition shampoo, dry shampoo. Well, that's kind of a bummer though. They put conditioner and dry shampoo together, and then shampoo and dry shampoo together. So you have to buy 2 to get a full set. So it'd be $10 after the 50% off for the set, but you get 2 of the small dry shampoos. Well, that's kind of interesting. I'm seeing a lot of new stuff this year. Oh, see, this is, let's see. A little bit different kind of stuff. Yeah, these are gonna be, these are $14.88, so it'll be like $7.44 or whatever. Here's another body wash and razor set. That one's a little bit more expensive than the other ones though. This is the kind of stuff that I like to get. I love the Dove sets. Those are my favorite. I'm getting a few of those. That's like a travel. Those are travel size. Oh, that's something new. That's a good deal. I'm noticing a theme. There's a lot of perfume, razors, and deodorant this year.
Hey, honey.
A lot of razors this year. Holy cow. That's a big theme. A lot of men's. Where are all the women's sets, darn it? That's what I'm most interested in. It's just men's everywhere. Where's the love for the ladies? These would probably be really good for resale. Again, these are bigger and this might be a little bit more worth the money. However, it's a different kind of item. Ooh, I like those. Oh, these are, man, I'm seeing a lot of new stuff this year. A lot of new stuff. Nourishing treat. Avocado hair mask. Might have to get a couple of those. I am intrigued. So these big round ones will be like $5. And then they have a little 2-pack that will be only $2.44 with 50% off. So let's see. There's 5 versus 2. So that's definitely the better deal. Oh. Any of you have little girls? You need this. For real. These wet brushes, whoops. These wet brushes are such a time saver and it saves crying, trust me. If you don't have a wet brush, get one. There's just so much stuff everywhere. See, this stuff I like. I haven't ever, whoops, let's try this one. I haven't ever seen these before, but I am intrigued by these. I think the containers are cute. I can't smell the scent, but I mean, cucumber and melon, apple crisp, vanilla and coconut. I mean, shoot, I might get one of each of them to try because they're only $4.88, so they're only going to be $2.44 when they're 50% off. So I might get one of every scent. It'll probably last a really long time. Okay, so these kind of things, I am not positive if they're going to be 50% off or not. They might not, but I do know resale on these could be pretty good. But again, it's one of those things where not every brand or every style is worth buying for resale value. You have to scan, you have to check the sold comps. Like this one is almost $100, so it'd be like $50, 50% off. And for all we know, it's probably only selling for $60 on Amazon and maybe only $50 on eBay. So don't just buy it because you can assume to make money. Always check the sold comps, but this kind of stuff usually does do pretty well. And also, before I leave, because I think I've filmed pretty much everything, I am kind of disappointed though in the little amount of like women's shampoo and stuff there is. I might have to not just do this Walmart, but also do a different Walmart too, because I need shampoo. But one of my other favorite places to look is all the foodstuffs. Usually it gets wiped out pretty fast, but things like the treats and the cookies and stuff, of course, you just want to buy it for yourself and splurge, but all that'll be on sale too. Like, a girl's probably gonna have to get a few of these, not even gonna lie, because those are some big peanut butter cups. This is something else that I definitely want to point out. These are only going to be like $244 or $250, something like that. You can definitely get some of these, maybe ones that don't look so holiday themed, like these here. These don't look really holiday themed at all, so you can get those and save them for treats. The expiration date goes out pretty far on them. See, July 2019, so you can have those and give them as gifts. I want some of those. Resisting all temptation. Lots of treats, but this is, everything goes super fast, so coming and getting an idea ahead of time of what you want is probably the way to go. But that's the entire department. I think I got everything.